believe there's some explanation for this universe, which you might call God.
Elon Musk has always pushed the boundaries of science, but his latest revelation has left even the most skeptical minds stunned. He recently hinted at a celestial body so extraordinary that some believe it could be the very place where God resides. This mysterious cosmic entity bears striking similarities to biblical descriptions of heaven, raising questions that challenge everything we know. Could Musk have uncovered the divine? And what do NASA's top experts say about this discovery? Stay tuned as we explore the shocking truth behind this celestial enigma. The mystical morning star. Is Arendelle the place where God lives? Have you ever wondered where God resides? Could there be a celestial home hidden somewhere in the vast expanse of the universe? Visionaries like Elon Musk have speculated about this, and now, thanks to advanced space technology, a remarkable discovery has reignited this ancient question. A mysterious star known as Arendelle has captured the attention of scientists, astronomers, and believers alike. This star, located at the edge of the known universe, shines with an unexplainable brilliance. NASA's experts, in their quest to understand its origins, have drawn startling connections between Arendelle and biblical descriptions of the celestial realm. Could this be a divine sign, a scientific marvel, or merely another illusion in the vast cosmos? Join us as we delve into the fascinating discovery of Arendelle, the celestial wonder that has left both the scientific and religious communities in awe. Let's dig into the star like no other, the mystery of Arendelle, a star unlike any other. When people hear the term morning star, it often evokes religious symbolism. In Christianity, the Bible's book of Revelation describes Jesus as the bright morning star, a title that signifies divine presence, hope, and enlightenment. However, for NASA's leading scientists, this name now points to a completely different entity, a star at the farthest reaches of the universe known as Arendelle. Discovered with the powerful James Webb Space Telescope, Arendelle is unlike any star ever observed. Its existence defies many known astronomical principles. Despite being located at an extraordinary distance of 13 billion light-years away, meaning it existed just a few hundred million years after the birth of the universe, Arendelle shines more brilliantly than even the largest stars in its surrounding galaxy, known as the Sunrise Arc. Yet, what makes Arendelle so perplexing is the sheer intensity of its glow, which seems to surpass the light of even entire galaxies. Scientists find this highly unusual, and some, including the ever-curious Elon Musk, have begun to question whether this star holds deeper cosmic significance. Could this be the dwelling place of a divine being, a beacon guiding the universe? Or is there another explanation hidden within the secrets of deep space? Let's take a close look at the scientific explanation to the sighting of Arendelle. Arendelle, the farthest star ever seen, captured by James Webb Telescope. The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, has captured a stunning image of the most distant star ever detected, a celestial body named Arendelle. This remarkable star was first spotted by scientists using the Hubble Space Telescope only a few months earlier. Arendelle, named after a character from J.R.R. Tolkien's The Silmarillion, was discovered through gravitational lensing, a natural cosmic effect that allows astronomers to see extremely distant objects by using massive galaxy clusters as magnifying glasses. Located in a region of space so far away that its light has taken 12.9 billion years to reach Earth, Arendelle is almost impossible to see with the naked eye, even in images taken by JWST. However, astronomers have provided a helpful guide. In the newly released JWST image, if you compare it with Hubble's previous snapshot, Arendelle appears as a tiny, faint whitish dot just below a cluster of distant galaxies. The first JWST image of Arendelle was shared on Twitter on August 2, 2022, by a group of astronomers using the account Cosmic Spring JWST. They expressed their excitement in a tweet, explaining that JWST had successfully observed the star on July 30, 2022. Their post also highlighted the incredible role of gravitational lensing, a phenomenon where massive celestial objects, like galaxy clusters or black holes, bend and magnify light from more distant objects behind them. This effect, much like a cosmic telescope, helps scientists see farther into the universe and in greater detail. By harnessing this natural magnification, both Hubble and JWST have extended the limits of human vision, allowing us to peer deeper into the cosmos than ever before. Arundel's discovery is a testament to the power of modern astronomy and a glimpse into the universe's distant past. Without gainsaying, JWST has proven to be highly effective. Let's find out about how it works. James Webb Space Telescope, unveiling the secrets of the universe. The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, is a groundbreaking observatory designed to explore the universe in infrared light, revealing secrets that have remained hidden from the reach of previous telescopes. As the largest and most powerful space telescope ever built, it carries advanced instruments that allow it to detect celestial objects that are too distant, too faint, or too ancient for even the Hubble Space Telescope to observe. This remarkable capability makes JWST a window into the past, enabling scientists to study the formation of the first galaxies, the birth of stars, and even the atmospheres of potentially habitable exoplanets, searching for signs of life beyond Earth. Unlike Hubble, which primarily observes in the visible and ultraviolet spectrum, JWST is designed to capture infrared light, which allows it to peer through cosmic dust and detect faint signals from objects formed over 13 billion years ago. Although its mirror is 2.7 times larger than Hubble's, it produces similarly sharp images by compensating for the differences in wavelength. Since infrared waves are longer than visible light, a larger mirror is needed to collect enough detail and clarity. The telescope was launched on December 25, 2021, aboard an Ariane 5 rocket from Kourou, French Guiana, and embarked on a journey to its final position, 1.5 million kilometers, 930,000 miles, away from Earth near the Sun-Earth LOL-2 Lagrange point. By July 11, 2022, JWST had captured and shared its first breathtaking images, marking the beginning of a new era in astronomy and cosmology. With its unmatched ability to look deeper into space and time, the James Webb Space Telescope is set to rewrite our understanding of the universe. This isn't the first time NASA's discoveries have sparked religious debates. Let's do a brief check on instances where science meets reality. Echoes of ancient discoveries. Science meets spirituality. In 1995, the Hubble Space Telescope captured one of the most breathtaking images ever taken. Towering cosmic clouds named the Pillars of Creation. These majestic structures, resembling colossal fingers stretching through space, were so visually stunning that they were given a name inspired by 19th century preacher Charles Spurgeon. Many religious communities were quick to link them to biblical descriptions of divine creation, and some even speculated that NASA had inadvertently captured a glimpse of heaven itself. A year earlier, in 1994, an even more dramatic claim shook the world. A tabloid magazine, Weekly World News, published an article stating that NASA had discovered heaven. The front page image featured a bright, glowing city floating in space, a vision that sparked widespread excitement and controversy. It was later revealed to be an elaborate hoax, but by then, the idea had already taken root in the public imagination. Now, decades later, Arundel has reignited the debate. Unlike past claims, however, this star is no tabloid fantasy. It is real, measurable, and bafflingly unique. But what makes it so special? How old is the star? A star older than time? Arundel's age is another mystery. Scientists estimate it to be about 13 billion years old, just 800,000 years younger than the universe itself. Yet recent observations suggest that it might be even older than initially thought. In cosmic terms, stars don't last forever. Most stars with Arundel's presumed size and composition burn out within a few million years. Given that we are observing Arundel's light from over 13 billion years ago, astronomers suspect that the star may have long since perished. But what if it hasn't? Some theorists speculate that if Arundel truly holds divine significance, it may have defied the laws of physics, existing outside the natural cycle of stellar birth and death. Could this be proof that certain cosmic entities are immune to destruction? Or could this star have an entirely different nature that scientists have yet to understand? This very question has led NASA to continue studying Arundel closely, using the James Webb Space Telescope to unlock its secrets. For centuries, humankind has gazed at the stars, seeking answers to life's greatest mysteries. Now there's the search for the divine in all these things. Is this true or a wishful thinking? Let's find out. The search for the divine, fact or fantasy? The discovery of Arundel has sparked renewed speculation about whether there is a physical location in the universe that aligns with the concept of heaven. Elon Musk himself, never one to shy away from controversial ideas, has hinted at the possibility that Arundel could be something far greater than just a distant star. Some religious scholars have even suggested that this could be the same celestial body that guided the wise men to the birthplace of Jesus over 2,000 years ago. Yet, skeptics argue that history is repeating itself. Just as people once misinterpreted the pillars of creation in the 1994 heaven hoax, some fear that Arundel's significance is being exaggerated. Could this be another case of wishful thinking, where human imagination fills in the gaps that science has yet to explain? Only time and further exploration will tell. With the current advancement in space technology, there is a need to anticipate what lies ahead. Let's find out what is going on with bodies like NASA. What lies ahead? A cosmic revelation? NASA's team, led by expert astronomers Brian Welch and Dan Coe, continues to investigate Arundel origins and significance. While they have not confirmed any supernatural aspects, they acknowledge that this star is one of the most intriguing discoveries in modern astronomy. As research progresses, new data may either support or debunk the mystical theories surrounding Arundel. But one thing is certain, this star has captured the imagination of people around the world, blending science, faith, and the endless curiosity that drives humanity to explore the unknown. Could Arundel truly be the dwelling place of a higher power? Or is it merely another stunning but natural wonder of the cosmos? For now, we can only gaze at the night sky and wonder. The story of Arundel, a massive and ancient star, is far more than just a tale of celestial birth and destruction. It calls for professional analysis for a better comprehension. Let's see how the star has changed our imagination. Arundel, the star that shaped the cosmos and our imagination. It is a powerful reminder of the vastness of the universe, the forces that shape it, and the incredible ways in which science and human imagination intertwine. What we perceive today as the distant light of Arundel is actually a star that was birthed several years ago. This is because the light from this star has taken that long to travel across the cosmos to reach us. But Arundel was not eternal. Based on its enormous size and glove-wing properties, astronomers Brian Welch and Don Galino concluded that this magnificent celestial body had a relatively short lifespan. Unlike smaller stars that can burn steadily for billions of years, massive stars like Arundel consume their fuel at an astonishing rate. They live fast, shine brightly, and die young. In the case of Arundel, it is estimated that it lived for less than 10 million years before it met its dramatic end in a colossal supernova. Rewinding back to the early universe, we find ourselves in an era less than a billion years after the Big Bang. How was this giant formed? Let's dig into the birth of a giant. The birth of a giant. Back then, the cosmos was a vast sea of hydrogen and helium, the simplest elements in existence. Slowly but surely, these gases began to coalesce under the influence of gravity, forming enormous clouds known as nebula. One such nebula would eventually give birth to Arundel. As gravity pulled the hydrogen atoms closer together, they began to generate intense heat. The more the West clumped together, the hotter and denser the core became. Eventually, the conditions were just right for nuclear fusion to begin. Hydrogen atoms started fusing into helium, releasing immense amounts of energy in the process. This was the moment of Arundel's birth when it ignited into a brilliant beacon of light in the young universe. At this stage, Arundel was a glowing ball of hot gases situated at the heart of a much larger nebula. Over millions of years, nuclear fusion continued, allowing the star to grow even larger, hotter, and brighter. The outward pressure generated by fusion counterbalanced the inward pull of gravity, stabilizing Arundel as a fully developed celestial body. But unlike our Sun, which is a relatively small and stable star, Arundel was a behemoth. It belonged to the category of massive blue stars, which burn through their fuel at an accelerated rate. While our Sun will continue shining for billions of years, Arundel had only a few million years before it would run out of fuel and face its inevitable fate. For about 500 million years, Arundel existed as a lone beacon in the universe before another celestial body made its presence known, a smaller, cooler companion star. This new star, roughly the size and color of our Sun, entered into orbit around Arundel. Over time, the two stars began exchanging massive amounts of energy and material, forming a vast disk of gas and dust between them. This companion star gradually accumulated more and more matter, growing in size and stability. But no matter how much mass it absorbed, it could not alter Arendel's fate. The massive blue star was running out of fuel. After just a few million years, Arendelle exhausted the hydrogen in its core, marking the beginning of the end. As the star struggled to sustain itself, it began fusing heavier elements: helium, carbon, and oxygen. But these elements burned out much faster. Eventually, Arendelle could no longer support the immense weight of its outer layers. In a sudden, catastrophic collapse, the star exploded in a titanic supernova. The explosion released unimaginable amounts of energy, stripping away some of the outer layers of its companion star. However, due to the vast distance between them, the companion star managed to survive. The powerful shock waves from Arendelle's destruction sent massive amounts of stellar debris hurtling through space. Although Arendelle itself was gone, its remnants continued to shape the cosmos. Let's find out how a new solar system was formed. The birth of a new solar system. The debris from the explosion, consisting of heavier elements forged in the star's final moments, began to clump together under the force of gravity. Over millions of years, these pieces gradually coalesced into larger bodies orbiting the surviving companion star. A new solar system began to take shape, with planets and moons forming from the ashes of the once mighty Arendelle. Meanwhile, other fragments of Arendelle's remains continued traveling through the cosmos, eventually being captured by the gravitational pull of other stars and planets. These remnants became part of new celestial bodies, spreading the essential building blocks of life throughout the universe. In this way, the death of Arendelle was not an end, but a transformation. The elements that once made up this brilliant star, carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, became the raw materials for future planets, perhaps even ones that could harbor life. In a poetic sense, we owe our very existence to ancient stars like Arendelle, who lived, shone, and died to create the universe as we know it. Arendelle is one of those rare cosmic phenomena that ignite both scientific curiosity and deep philosophical reflection. Let's look at how Arendelle has successfully combined science with faith. A star that merges science and faith. Despite being the farthest known star from our solar system, it shines with a brilliance that rivals entire clusters of stars. Thanks to the magnifying effect of gravitational lensing, a phenomenon where the gravity of an entire galaxy acts as a natural telescope, Arendelle's light has been amplified over 40,000 times, allowing us to glimpse its ancient glow. This astonishing fact has led some to see Arendelle as more than just a star. It has become a symbol of something greater. Some religious thinkers compare its distant, unwavering glow to a message from the beginning of time, much like how believers see divine signs in the universe. The way an entire galaxy bends light to make Arendelle visible has even been likened to a heavenly intervention, pointing all creation towards something beyond the physical realm. From a purely scientific standpoint, Arendelle is a breathtaking marvel. It was a massive B-type star, much larger, hotter, and brighter than our sun. Its surface temperature was at least 4 times hotter than the sun's, and its brightness was at least 1,000,000 times greater. Without the gravitational lens effect, we would never have known it existed. But through a cosmic alignment of forces, this long-extinct star's light reaches us today, offering a glimpse into the universe's distant past. Some people wonder, could Arendelle be a shadow of something divine? If it were truly a representation of heaven, wouldn't it still exist today? After all, heaven, by definition, is eternal. Moreover, if we ever had the technology to visit such a place, we would likely never survive its extreme conditions. The immense gravity of a star like Arendelle would crush anything that came near it. Religious texts, such as the Bible, describe heaven not as a distant star in space, but as a celestial city that will one day descend to Earth. In this vision, Christ, the living morning star, is said to shine so brightly that his glory will replace the sun. While many people interpret this metaphorically, others, like Elon Musk, have suggested that the sheer brilliance of Arendelle offers a glimpse of something greater, a cosmic reminder of the grand design of the universe. So what do you think? Was Arendelle just another dead star in the vast cosmos? Or does its story hold deeper meaning? We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.